Yes. So my view is Eddie kind of lost his mind.
Oh yeah, you think?
Oh
Look
yeah.
at. I mean,
Well, he
now
looks
for a
like
long
a
time, didn't
he looks like
everybody
a
just think
crack
he was like
addict.
kind of looked like Skeletor for a long, long time? It's like crazy, crazy hair skeleton, like a like her anatomy class skeleton with a wig on, you know?
He
And
looks like he looks like somebody on intervention. He's
yeah.
like a meth addict or something.
I've never seen that game show, but I hear it's entertaining.
It's
What is
pretty
it? Wait,
good.
you know what
Yeah.
I like about intervention and those sort of things? It's like
What's that?
I always said, you know what? One of these days I'm going to go on the heroin diet. You lose everything. You lose
Yeah,
your
you do.
house, your family. You know.
Yeah, not to plug the intervention show. Although I've watched, I kind of stopped because how many times can you watch like an alcoholic or heroin addict again and again? It's like the same thing.
I imagine there's a lot of crying on there, a lot of whining.
Usually it's the family. It's not the addict, but it's the family crying.
Yeah, dude, the addict's having a good time.
Oh yeah,
They
they
want
don't
to.
usually they admit nothing. So
Yeah, what's your guys' problem?
yeah, I'm
I'm
fine.
living life to the fullest.
Yeah, but they've had some different ones. You think it's just heroin or crack or meth. They've
Uh-huh.
had like video game addicts and shoppers and
What? Wait, video
gamblers.
game addicts. Why wouldn't he just do what my dad says and said he's going to put his fist through the TV if you don't get up and do the dishes?
Yeah,
And
well,
faced with the see, I think that's probably that's indicative of the the family's addiction towards that product in and of itself. Well, I'm not going to go without TV, so I guess we'll let them watch TV, or video games. Oh,
yeah.
dude, I think my parents would I think my father is probably on the verge of having any excuse of shooting the TV.
Oh,
You know,
he wants to be like Elvis, I bet.
exactly. That'd be great. Uh,
But he's just waiting to get those glasses, the
yeah,
silver rimmed
exactly.
glasses,
And then
sunglasses.
boom,
Yeah,
TV
boom.
out.
Next
And
thing you know,
actually,
he's
that'd be kind of his excuse to get a bigger TV for himself and put it in his own bedroom. So then
yeah.
he wouldn't have to have any contact with us kids. So
That would make sense. Yeah,
that would make sense because typically the largest TV in the house is kind of in the family area.
family room. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So he just I'm done with this. You guys could go freaking watch whatever you want, black and white rabbit ears, and get your UHF on. And
Yeah. Do they even broadcast in UHF anymore?
no, I think they did away.
Mhm.
Everything's digital now. So that's interesting. Yeah, that's a topic for another day. But
Oh yeah.
so anyway, Sammy Hagar or addicts, right? You're saying addicts.
Oh yeah. I forgot where I was even going with that.
You were
Um,
intervening. You were getting intervened upon. Somebody was telling you need to stop with the video games and stop
no. This is
with your
somebody else.
magic, with the magic
The
cards.
World of Warcraft. No,
World
that's
of
actually
Warcraft.
Jack is the my littlest Jack, the 12-year-old is the magic card kid.
Uh-huh.
Although it's not really his thing, he does it because the local store where they gather uh, these people. I'm doing
Is it like
the
a
air
coven?
quotes.
Gathering a coven?
It's like a
A
cult.
witchcraft thing?
It's like a,
Dude,
yeah. It's
dude, crazy thing is, my buddy, his mother, I helped him. I feel like helped him move like 3 or 4 times for some
right.
reason, and his mother is actually some sort of West Coast, like ultra. I don't know if they have like, if they have actually have, crowns or titles or whatever, but she's like the East, like Mid Atlantic region, WWE Mid Atlantic region, like super heavyweight. I mean, that's not speaking to her weight, but as in the gravity of the of her title. And it's not even like a 18 and up sort of thing. I mean, she
Right.
battles it up. Excuse me, she battles it up with children and adults alike. And
Well, yeah.
puts
There's no age when it comes to playing cards.
right, it puts the smackdown on them
Oh
all.
yeah.
Which
Yeah, but he.
I mean,
It,
in that respect, it's kind of interesting. But then you realize that you're an adult, and you're beating up
yeah.
kids.
There's. It's I don't get it myself. He plays it. Magic is what he plays with this gathering, but that's not his game. That's not his game of choice. He does
Uh-huh.
the Pokemon and the Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah.
Pokemon is these, as I understand it, these little fuzzy creatures. You shoot out of a ball or something. I'm not sure.
I thought that was some Pokemon was some sort of like gay code word for what they do at the rest stops. No,
Maybe in
Uh,
Japan, yeah.
maybe I'm mistaken. Maybe
Pokemon,
like
yeah.
George Michael is a Pokemon.
He very well could be.
I mean,
Yeah,
I could be mistaken. So
it could be.
continue,
Yeah,
please.
but yeah, I don't know the whole Pokemon thing. I know there's like a red and white ball, and there's a thing that shoots out of it or something, and they all look like space creatures. But
Uh,
then the game that he really likes is Yu-Gi-Oh, which is like the Japanese guys with the funny hair, the animated guys,
and
and
Yu-Gi-Oh is Japanese for what?
I have no idea. I never really thought about it. Japanese for overpriced cards, I think.
For Dad, will you please buy me
Yeah.
this?
Oh my god. Because they get like they get like $4 or $5 for a pack of cards.
How many's in the pack?
Oh, like maybe a dozen, something like that.
See, here's the funny thing. See, that would have been great thing for me to do as a kid because I one of my many talents is shoplifting,
Right.
and oh my gosh, dude, yeah, I'd just be king of that because I
Yeah.
would have them all from shoplifting.
I remember when I was a kid, I did the baseball cards and the football cards and the
Yeah,
hockey
she
cards.
shoplift too. Yeah,
No,
shoplifting.
no, no, no. I didn't shoplift them.
Candy
But
bars,
no, no, I
or
didn't
something.
do that. No, no.
No, you did.
I
Okay.
did not do that. No. But it was like on a Sunday. I think Sunday morning we'd go down to the store and get donuts, and we'd get I'd be allowed to get a pack of baseball cards or whatever I wanted at the time, hockey, whatever season it was,
Oh yeah, yeah.
and
You went seasonal, huh?
seasonal, yeah, yeah.
Gotcha.
And I think it was like 25 cents or maybe 50 cents. I think it was probably like 25 cents for a pack of cards, and it
Right.
came with a stick of gum, and which
Oh,
was
that shard of glass
a shard of glass, the gum
that
that
you were
was
expected to bite into, and like
it was
hopefully,
probably you know older than me. It was probably from the 40s, I'm guessing, when gum was first invented.
yeah.
And
And it
these
had
were
a
mini
talcum powder on
scraps.
it for some reason
Yeah,
to
I think
keep
that
it
was
from
it was to
to keep
absorb
it
the
from sticking
oils
to the yeah, to keep it from
to the
sticking
cards.
to the yeah. Don't worry, it's not going to stick to it. This
Yeah,
freaking this is from the ancient Mayan civilization. I don't think it's going to stick to this freaking.
as another funny story. I went to excuse me. I went to one of those
Wait a
stores. They
minute,
have
you haven't finished the.
I know about this is like kind of a sidetrack thing. I
Okay,
just thought of.
is somebody keeping track of this? Somebody so he can
We've got so
transition
many
back,
tracks here.
so he
This
can
looks like
tangent back to.
I don't even. Was this still Sammy Hagar we were talking
This is we're
about?
talking about Sammy Hagar. this
Oh
this will
boy.
be under the Sammy Hagar topic.
We need to get a an outline of this, do a flow chart on how to do this. But anyway, we went to the card store that Jack likes
Sure,
to
it's
go
just sort
to.
of like advanced mathematical formula that you will
Oh
be
yeah,
able to
it's calculus, I'm sure.
exactly.
And they have it's kind of a cool store. It sells all the card crap, and then
Uh-huh.
it's got like all the old Star Wars figurines and all that stuff,
Oh yeah.
and the old video games like the old
Uh-huh.
Atari and then the original Nintendo and all
To
those.
do that's yeah. Well, you got to blow in it. I don't know
But
why
they,
this would work. I don't know from a scientific aspect, but me
yeah,
blowing.
but it seems to do the trick sometimes, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, dude, it's ridiculous.
But
So
they also sold baseball cards and football
yeah.
cards and all that, but they had some like really old ones too. They had like
Uh,
the boxes where you could open up and you buy a pack out of that from like 1980 or something
oh
like that.
yeah,
So I
yeah.
bought.
That's kind of a cool. That's kind of a cool thing. I mean, but then once you got that box and you open it, it's like
It's like magic. You
it's
don't
no
know what
longer
you're gonna get.
it's no longer, but it's no longer like cool. It's like the thing is, it's like it's kind of a
Yeah,
weird not even like a Christmas sort of thing. I mean, it's you having it is like it's always like Christmas sort of,
it's
but
like
once you
what
open
could
it,
be.
you're like,
Yeah,
yeah, what could be is the whatever uh Barry Bonds rookie card when he's just a skinny black kid in here, not freaking
yeah,
like a head that looks like a freaking like one of those exercise balls that you do sit-ups on at the gym. How do you
yeah.
get a freaking New York or a San Francisco Giants hat that big, man? I mean, Holy crap! Think about the Chinese children that had to sew that thing.
Oh
Think
my
about the
god.
children.
Well, maybe he had like a normal sized or a small head, and it just grew to just a little bit bigger than normal. Maybe it's.
I was a fan of the Pirates back in the day when he was on the Pirates,
Uh huh.
and he looked just like some normal kid. Like it's just ridiculous. So yeah, so you got the cards. You
So
did
I
buy
bought
a
this. Yeah,
you
I
box.
bought like one pack. No, not a box. I just bought one
Oh,
pack
oh, just bought a
because
pack. Okay.
it had the box open.
Now, did
This
you
was more
open
just a
that pack?
yeah. Because it wasn't really. It was just
Did you
like
get any
50
cards
cents.
that you ever heard of? Anybody in that card?
No.
Uh,
Nothing
is it a Carlton
worth remembering.
Fisk or a?
No,
a
I wish, but no, it was nothing exciting like that. But the good part of this was when I opened it up, the piece of gum was in there from
oh,
from like
what do you
1980,
think?
and the card that it was on top of was like discolored, right? Like the oil had come out of the gum.
Oh, really? There's oil in that gum.
I don't know what was this. Whatever fluid was ever in that gum was out,
Uh,
and so the stick of gum was there, and it's hard as rock. So Jack took it and ate it.
oh, wow. I thought you could use it to cut carpets with it.
You could have, but he ate
Yeah.
it. I was like, oh my god, that gum is like 30 years old, and he
Yeah.
ate it.
Wow.
What doesn't kill you makes you stronger, I guess. At least
Yeah,
his
that's not.
jaw.
You ever heard of cancer? Nietzsche? Is it Nietzsche? Is it Nietzsche who said that? Whatever doesn't kill you make you stronger. Mine is cancer and probably
That's
you know
cancer.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So yeah,
And
that
the
was
hip.
the
The hip.
the HIV. Although HIV's not so bad anymore, I guess.
Oh, I'm not gonna get it. I just don't
Yeah,
want it.
yeah. I don't want it, but I guess it's not as bad as it used to be in the day.
You're magic, like Magic Johnson, or yeah. So you got the magical powers. I mean, it's like
Well,
the
and
Magic Johnson.
lots of money. Yeah.
Yeah. So and then Sammy Hagar got kicked out. And,
Sammy Hagar kicked out.
and
I don't
it's
even know
actually
where
no, it's not. We're actually not talking about Sammy Hagar. We're talking about Michael Anthony.
Michael Anthony, yeah, which
Yeah.
was Sammy. We understood. I think he should have kept Sammy because I thought he brought a lot to it. But kicking Michael Anthony out, although I kind of always wondered what Michael Anthony did other than walk around with the that whiskey, Jack Daniels, good bass guitar.
Yeah, yeah. The bass
Yeah, I mean,
guitar goes boom, boom, boom. It's
yeah,
gonna you
it's
get
not
a
that he
rhythm.
brought, other than personality, he didn't really bring a lot to
He
the
brought the
ticket.
smiling fat guy personality.
Yeah, that's
Everybody
what I mean.
likes that
It was
smiling
a
fat guy.
character. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't know. We'll see.
So
But
yeah, and you're kind of mad. You're gonna boycott the
well,
new.
that was the other thing. In his haste to act like nothing ever happened, and I don't know exactly the 100%, but this is what I've heard is that Eddie has disassociated everybody he doesn't like that was in the band to not ever being in the band. Like if you go to the Van Halen website, well prior to this, right now it's very weird because a band like Van Halen would expect to have a huge website with all kinds of stuff on it where you could buy merchandise and look at all the old stuff
Yeah.
and
Get
it's
some
just like
retro,
one
get
picture.
like a retro T-shirt or something.
Yeah, it's just like one video and it says tickets on sale in January. I mean, there's nothing to it.
No link to like
No links, nothing. But before this tour came on, the website was on. It did have some stuff, very little. It was still kind of subpar website. But it had like albums, but it completely skipped over Sammy Hagar like he never existed. There's
Well,
no
maybe
pictures.
maybe Michael Anthony was not only the bass player, but he was the IT guy too.
That could be.
That would explain the subpar.
But you almost think a band of that statue would be able to hire somebody to take care of their website for them. They weren't all gathered around their little computer
they're
fighting over the
writing
mouse.
code. They're writing code while you know David Lee Roth is doing what he does so well,
Dancing, doing the splits,
doing those kicks and twirling around and
twirling
with
around.
that sword, and Eddie's like trying to write code. Like, please, please, that
I could see,
right
you
at
could see
working.
Michael Anthony and Eddie fighting over the mouse. Let me do it now.
Oh, it's my turn.
It's my
You
turn.
don't know. You don't.
I want to
you
play
have
Space
no idea.
Invaders.
Like, you don't even know what Java is.
Yeah. I mean, you can
Flash.
imagine the conversation.
Yeah,